blackbird. Come on, where's the other one going? Where'd he go? What? Hello? Can't hear you for the noise.
It is not allowed to make a movie there.
Why?
It is secure permission. The secure area.
Secure area?
Yeah, security wise.
Well, there's no problem then if it's secure, is there?
It's still not allowed, my friend.
Well, it's just a car park.
Still.
That's what?
It's still not. It's not allowed.
Not allowed to take pictures of a car park?
Yeah.
Why?
Just in some.
What do they do here? Is this secret
Yeah, the secret.
secret place?
Yeah.
You can see this on Google Maps. Anyway, you scared the blackbirds off then. Filming the blackbirds. See the, I'm filming the blackbirds. See the blackbirds?
Yeah, no, still not.
They're not secret, are they? Company doesn't own them birds, does it?
No, no, no. No.
So. Where'd he go? So, I'm not interested in the company. Just filming the blackbirds.
You're not allowed to make. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's not allowed. It's not allowed inside. They need a permission.
I'm not going inside.
Still not. You cross the barrier, man.
I'm filming the blackbirds.
You go outside. You make it outside the movie.
Well, what's wrong with here? Hey?
Your permission is not going inside.
Who gives permission?
Yeah?
Who gives permission?
You ask the security inside.
In there?
Yeah. That's the 1 minute I ring it.
Just tell them I'm filming the blackbirds, yeah?
No, you can't go, man.
I can't miss the shot, it'll fly away. Scare the birds away if you shout like that. Scared him away. Scared them away.
You're not allowed, man. You go inside.
Why are you
I
shouting?
need permission.
Why are you shouting? You scared them away. You spoil the shot.
No, you can't make a
You
movie.
spoil the shot. Why?
No, it's not can't.
But you-
You can't blow the crossing.
You didn't need
no,
to shout,
it's
did you?
security, man. That's what I'm saying. It's secure place.
But you didn't need to shout. You scared the birds away.
What?
Hey,
Excuse me. Can I ask what you're
consider
doing?
yourself excused.
Can I ask what you're doing, please?
Yeah,
What are you doing, please?
I was filming the birds.
Sorry?
I was filming the birds.
Filming the birds. Can I view what you've been filming, please?
Can you view what I've been filming?
Yes, please. You come onto private property.
Yeah.
And you're making videos of this property. Can I view what you've been filming, please?
Am I obliged to show you?
Yes, you are.
Why?
Because I've asked.
Who are you?
I'm the operations manager of the site.
Why are you hiding your ID?
I've not had any idea.
You have. You've turned it round.
Here's me. My name's Colin Bealey. I'm the operations manager of this site.
Right.
So can I view what you've been filming, please?
So because you're the...
I'm the operations manager of this site. Can I please view what you've been asked to stop filming by my colleague here? Excuse me.
Hang on a minute. Right.
Excuse me.
I've already
Have you
told
just took a
you...
photograph of myself?
Have I?
Yes. Have you just took a photograph of me there?
Am I obliged to answer that?
Yes, you are, please.
Why? Are you some sort of top secret agent or
No,
something?
I'm not some sort of top secret agent, but however,
Well, he says
I have
this
got.
is a secret, secure site.
No, we are a secure site, and I'm asking.
If it's secure,
Excuse me.
I've already told you you're excused.
I can inform them. I can ask you.
If it's a secure site, what you
Excuse
worried
me.
about? How many times do you need excusing?
Will you please stop speaking over me? I'm asking
To see my footage?
to see your footage.
No.
No? Why
Well, I'm not obliged to, am I, under the law?
Yes, you are.
What?
You've entered a private property.
What law?
You've entered a private property and you are not of this site.
No, I was filming the birds. Do you not listen?
I do listen.
When I
Excuse me.
excused you, did you not listen to what I said?
Does there any need to be so rude?
You said, excuse me. I said, consider yourself excused. You asked what I'm doing. I told you I'm filming the birds. How's that rude?
Can I please
You're
see
an
your
angry
footage?
man, aren't you?
I'm not angry at all, no.
You are.
I'm not angry at all.
So if I show you footage, then what happens?
I will see the footage of the birds, won't I?
If I choose to show you. But what? Well, in
Why are
filming
you
the
taking-
birds,
why are
I've
you
probably
taking-
got the
why are you
factory in
filming
the
this?
background, so...
Well, I'd ask you to delete the footage of the background. Or delete the footage of the site.
That's not law, surely.
Yes, it is. But you are coming onto private property.
Oh, I was filming from a distance. Birds.
Well, even so.
Is he telling the truth? Yeah. Oh, I'm not so sure, guys. I think you're trying to pull my leg here.
Sorry. Can you please stop filming?
Well, I wasn't filming. But I'm going to now for my own safety.
There's no filming now. There's no need to film for any safety.
Well, you
No,
come
just-
across a bit aggressive.
Excuse
Look
me.
at the size of them fucking boats.
There's no need to swear.
One kick from them and I'd be down.
There's no need to swear.
There's no need for you to want to see my footage.
Yes, there is.
Why?
Because we are a secure site.
I sell this footage.
Sorry?
I sell this
Well,
footage.
that's even worse. Who are you
Worse.
selling it to?
I can't tell you that.
Well, this is our site. You are taking photographs and filming our site. So, can you please...
Yeah, but that's what I
can
get
you
paid
please-
to do.
Can you please let me view your footage?
Are you the owner of this company?
I'm not the owner of this company. No, we're in Canton.
Is the owner here?
No, however, we have got a senior operations manager who can come out and speak to you as well.
I might show him. I might. Depends on his attitude. Them's mighty big boots.
They're mighty big feet.
This is your fault.
Excuse me?
You scared the birds away. Have you got any water in there? Have you got any water in there? No.
Oh yeah, where are you? Can you come to the gate?
I'm going to be in trouble now.
I told you before you're not allowed to go inside.
No, but you didn't say I'm not allowed to film the birds.
I'm asking you. And
You didn't say I'm not allowed to film the birds, did you?
Okay, see you, sir. Right.
Am I going to be in trouble now?
Depends what you're filming, doesn't it?
I already told you.
Well, I'd like to see the footage. I've already asked.
But if I show you the footage, the client won't be happy.
Who's your client?
I can't tell you that.
Well, I can't tell you. I can't allow you to film.
I've already got the footage.
Sorry.
Sorry, what?
Can I see the footage of it?
I've already said no to you because I think you're just pulling my leg about the law. Who's coming out? Your boss.
My boss. My owner.
Is he as nice as you?
Nicer than me.
Has he got as big a feet as you?
Probably not.
Probably not. Don't you know? You know, where I come from, they call you a grass.
Excuse me?
Consider yourself excused again.
Please don't insult my staff or members of my team.
I wasn't insulting him. I was telling him that where I come from, they call him a grass.
Well, he's not. He's actually doing his job.
Yeah, but where I come from, they'd call him a grass.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't tolerate any of my staff being abused by a member of the public. Can I just see who are you?
Are you being abused? Oh, I was
Can I ask your name?
was talking
Can I ask your name,
about
please?
an area.
Can I ask your name, please?
Yes.
Can you give me your name, please?
Can I give you my name? I could. But it looks like I'm going to be in trouble here. You didn't say they were coming out mob-handed.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So, what's the problem?
I'd like to view the footage of what's on his phone and what he's filming at the moment.
Right, where are you filming?
He's currently filming with his phone.
I was
and this
filming the
body
birds.
All right, okay. So, can we have a look at your birds?
They've flown away now.
Yeah, no, on your camera.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that. Who are you?
Security officer. So,
You're his boss.
Yes.
And who are you, sir?
Right. So, do we get the police then?
If you need to, if you feel the need to. Has there any crimes been committed here?
Yeah, breach of data protection, GDPR.
Oh, that doesn't apply to me.
Or does it not? Why
No.
are you?
I'm an individual.
Yeah.
GDPR law only applies to businesses, government bodies, and
It's
organisations.
on our premises, isn't
You're
it?
on our premises, like I said before.
You called me over.
No, you stood here.
I was leaving and you shouted and stopped me.
So I would
Did
like
you
to-
not?
No, because you were talking to my colleague.
Did
here.
you not shout, excuse me,
I said, excuse
a
me,
number
I
of
should-
times until I stopped?
I asked you to excuse. I said, excuse me, while you talking to my colleague here.
At any time,
asked,
at
can I
any
see the
time
footage?
have you asked me to leave?
No, but I would like to view the footage on your phone first.
Right, so he's allowed to hold me here, but you're about to phone the police because
But
I'm on
you're
your
what-
property.
You're on our premises, and yeah, I don't know what you're doing, so you could be trespassing.
Filming the bird trespass is a civil matter. It's nothing to do with the police.
Well,
The police can turn up here and they'll have to leave again, and I could still stand here.
well, you seem to have a lot of.
What are you saying no for? That's trespass law.
No. If the police turned up and asked you to leave, you would have to leave.
But the police wouldn't ask me to leave because it's not a police matter.
You,
Trespass is a civil matter. You'd have to go and phone your solicitor to send me a letter.
Can I ask your name, please?
Yes,
Can
I told you
give me-
before.
Can you give
Who
me
are
your
you?
name, please?
Stephen Bradley.
I didn't ask your name, I asked who you are.
I'm an officer of the sign.
Are you the boss?
I'm an officer of
Are
the
you the
sign.
boss?
No.
Why are you asking all these questions?
Because he said he was getting the boss out.
Well, I'm the boss. Talk to me.
You just mentioned
Hey? I'm going to get a bit confused. There's too many of you now. I
Yeah,
can't.
we're all bosses, that's
My
why.
too many bosses then spoil the broth.
Oh, I don't think so. We've got a big workforce, love.
So right, I think you should send him back to work.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because he has no skills whatsoever in de-escalation. Zero. He needs retraining.
Let's me and you go and have
No,
a
no,
chat.
I'll stay here.
No,
Send him
no,
back to work.
No, let's me and you go and have a chat. Come on.
No, no, no. We'll have
No,
our
no,
chat
no.
here.
No,
He
no.
needs to go back to work.
No, you cannot tell us what to do. I don't.
I'm not telling you. I'm
want-
advising you.
Well, you're not in a
If you're in
position to
charge,
advise me.
then you need to be aware this man has zero
no.
de-escalation skills,
Right, okay, you've made your point and I take that on
Yeah.
board.
and he's a grass.
He's a grass.
He's a grass.
So who are you?
I'm a man with a camera who was filming the birds. And at no point did
Wait,
this
what-
man tell me I can't film the birds.
Right, so where was you stood when you were filming the birds?
All the way down here, down there.
So you've walked all the way down there.
Yeah. I climbed over that invisible gate.
making noise over there. I'm gonna stop it. Just come here. Just come here. Go over there. Go inside.
Yeah.
No, listen here. That's why I didn't go
All right, so he didn't listen to you and he's.
Did
trying
you
to
tell
do-
me not to film the birds?
You can't.
Did you say I can't film the birds? Did you say I can't film the birds?
I'm not saying we can't go inside.
Why are you standing behind me, surrounding me? You see what I mean about his behaviour? He needs to go away. He's escalating the situation.
No, you.
I'm going to get angry in a minute. Real angry.
Okay.
You get back to work.
No,
Excuse me.
You stay where you are.
How many times do you need to be excused? Get your ass back to work. You're beginning to annoy me unnecessarily.
I'm not provoking any situation.
Get back to work.
Excuse me. Please don't speak.
I'm not excusing you anymore. Stop asking.
Do not speak to me in that manner.
I just did. Get your ass back to work. Leave us alone. The boss here is handling the situation very well. Better than you were. Get your ass back to work, boy.
Excuse me. Who you
Oh,
called
bugger
boy?
off with it, excuse me, will you?
Who you called boy?
You, boy. What are you going to do about it, boy? Sonny, get your ass back to work. Look at the eyes. Look. And this is what comes out to
He
confront members of the public.
he always
This
looks like that.
angry man. He was angry the second he arrived.
He always looks like that, trust me. I know. Miss
Get your ass
Daffy.
back to work because you're useless here.
Right, anyway,
You're
my.
doing nothing, you can do nothing, and you will do nothing.
Listen,
Get
sir.
your fat ass back to
Oh,
work.
now come on, sir. We don't.
He's
need
getting
that.
me angry.
Please, we don't need
Get
that.
your fat ass back to work
Sir,
and lay off the donuts.
sir, please.
Move!
Sir, you're being intimidating now.
Am
Let-
I?
let
You see
me
the
and
size
you
of the
go and
man?
have a talk.
There's 3 of you, 4 of you surrounding me.
No,
a
I'm
man with a
not.
camera.
I'm a female. Come on.
I
let's have a
didn't
talk.
come here to harm anybody, but this fat idiot comes
No,
out
that's not
thinking
right.
he could tell me what to do.
That's abusive. Please, can
It's
we
a
stop?
fact.
Can we stop?
It's a fact. This camera has been recorded. This camera has been recorded since I got here.
I want you to.
All
talk
of his
to me.
behaviour has been recorded and sent live stream on YouTube. Every second of it.
Right.
Retraining for this fat fuck.
Come on.
What? There's no need for him to behave like he did before you two got here. He was all, do what I say, show me your footage, puffing his chest out. Big fucking pussy.
Come on.
Pussy boy.
Come on.
Look at you, you stood there shaking, doing nothing.
Listen, nobody wants
Earn the money you get
anything.
paid
Come on.
and get some work done. Fat fuck.
Anyway, mine.
You either need to sack that or seriously retrain it.
Let's
And I'd sack it. Useless lump of shite.
Anyway, My name's Tracy.
Right, my name's Mark.
I am Mike.
I'm not joking about that man's behaviour. Look at him.
I think let's us have a chat.
Right, public pavement. Let's get some ground rules. Public pavement, all the way down.
Yeah,
I was filming the two blackbirds, yeah?
Yeah.
They crossed over your land,
and I am going to listen to you.
right? They crossed over your land.
Yeah.
Now, that's the first blackbirds. You know, summer's coming, so they start coming out. So I was getting a film of the blackbirds. The security man was saying, you can't make film here. But it's an open pathway. Yeah?
Yeah, but security is
Yeah, but
there
he
to
made no sense.
actually
He said, oh, you're not
ask
allowed.
you.
I'd already gone past to catch the bird while it was there.
Right.
Maybe I shouldn't have done, but I wasn't going to miss the shot. So I quickly ran down the pavement a bit while they were there, just to get the footage.
Yeah.
He shouted, scared the birds off, so I've come back.
Yeah.
I was stood talking to him when this fat fucking idiot appeared. Sack him! Useless lump of shite!
That doesn't.
I know it doesn't
get
help,
us
but I'm not going to be
doesn't
intimidated by a lump of lard like that.
help. No, well, it doesn't.
Get
help.
back to work!
It's alright, I can take it down from here.
Yeah, go on. Do what you're told, monkey boy. Back to work.
It's fine, honestly, I can take it from here. Thank you. Both of you, thank you. Don't film. That's not
Oh,
right.
you're joking, that's the walk of shame, that. That's
No.
the money shot.
No, that's not right.
Back to work!
Right, anyway, Dave, we did have security that did, try to ask you to come back
Yeah.
to the site.
And I did. I came back and I was stood at the hut talking to him,
Right.
about to leave.
But he's the one that's informed the site that,
I know,
potentially.
I had a bit of fun with him, that's all that was.
Well, I don't think he realised that.
I had a bit of
To
fun
be
with him.
honest, I don't think he realised that.
I was a
because
bit
he
cheeky
does-
to get the shot before they flew off. That's all it was. I didn't even know what this is. I said to him, what does this do? When he started going on about secure site,
So, are you an active bird watcher?
Yeah, yeah.
So, do you go all over?
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah. Have you been abroad and done it?
No, not
Have
yet.
you not?
No.
Oh, you should do. You should do. Yeah.
But tell him I'm harmless, the guy in the hut. And he was doing his job.
I think he's upset.
But I've had a
He's
bit of fun
certainly
with him.
upset. Well, he's upset. I can tell.
Who, the guy in the hut?
Yeah, I know my team. Yeah, I can tell.
I meant
Because
him
he's
no
doing
harm.
a job, and you know what I mean.
He thinks he's going to get into trouble for
No.
me crossing the barrier line.
Well, no, because he's done all the right things.
Yeah.
He's obviously phoned through and told us.
Yeah.
Basically, we've got someone who's got a camera and this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? A lot of it these days. I'll be
why
honest.
couldn't that a big fella? He spoke to me when he first appeared, like I was a piece of shit on his shoe. I don't know if he's got a chip on his shoulder because there's a female over him or what.
No, I don't.
You know?
Say that.
But he stood there like puffing his chest out. Oh, I want to see the footage. Show me the footage on you. A police officer can't even interfere with his footage if they turn up. They have to get a court order to interfere with my footage.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you could have just said, "Yeah, look, have a look," because we could show that same interest for all you know as well, Dave. I love birds.
If
You
you'd
know
turned
what I
up
mean?
first, I probably
I
would have
love
done.
birds.
If you'd have turned up first with this attitude.
And I'm not being funny. Maybe you can tell me what goes on at a certain time here, yeah, all around, and especially over that side, there is hundreds of thousands of birds that all seem to be.
This is their home, isn't it? Has been for generations.
Yeah,
You've got to
but there
remember,
seems to be
all these buildings
There's a lot more now.
are on their habitat.
There's a lot more now, but I don't know where they're actually going either, because when I said there's thousands of them, there is. So I don't know whether there's some refuge or something, but it's round about 4 o'clock each day.
It's probably the
And
water in the
Do you
lake,
think?
reservoir that might attract them. Yeah,
You could have
could be. Yeah,
You could have a point. I
a
didn't
feeding
think of
frenzy
that.
in the reservoir. If there's fish,
Yeah.
there's a fishing.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know over that side, and if you get a chance, that's a good place to go. So over Grey Road, there's another reservoir over there, and there's like a big nature trail. Loads of birds can run.
Anyway,
So if
was it
fancy
Jean?
If
Did you
you
say?
fancy a change, Tracy, I'm
Tracy.
Tracy.
I do apologise for my language in front of a lady.
Listen, Listen,
but he pushed me to the limit, you know.
well, I'll obviously.
You really do need to
I'll have a talk, but please understand, from our perspective, from the security guy, that's what he's there for, to stop pedestrians
Yeah.
from walking down. So
Now, I've had a bit of fun with the big fella as well. You know, when he started spouting, I'm obliged to show him the footage on my phone and all that. I had a bit of fun with him. I know the law inside out. You know, I'm out with my camera every day. I know the laws.
I think he would have appreciated if
Yeah,
you'd have
but-
shared it, and that would have satisfied him and would have made him feel like one is you know,
Yeah, but as a member of the
engaged
public,
with a member of public, but also he's done his job.
You know, I'm not
now he's
obliged to
probably feeling
even-
like he's not done his job.
no, he's overdone it. Well, he hasn't done his job really. He
Well,
hasn't
the
behaved.
guy in the hut has,
Yeah, the guy in the hut
Yeah,
has.
that's who I'm on about.
I'm talking about the big fella who come out.
but the guy in the hut could have sorted
Yeah.
that if you'd have just worked with him.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have got my shot. So
Yeah,
dam-
but you can see what I
the
mean.
damage was
Dave.
already done, and I was still speaking to him about to leave, and that big idiot turned up. You know?
Well, like I say, you can. I mean, from our perspective, you can see we are a
seriously,
secure site. You know
if
what I
you're
mean?
in charge of security, you need to retrain him on how he approaches members of the public.
Well, like I say,
Because
I think you also need to respect our position. So I
I
take
do.
on board what you said,
I
and when
do.
you said you can't go down there, you came back up.
I did.
And I mean, you could have been a little bit more friendly with the guy in the
But
hut and shared
I
your
could also
data.
have been somebody with a big machete down the back of my jeans.
Well,
You know,
well then
big
we would
fella
have
would-
needed the
big fella would
wouldn't
have had to
we?
deal with it, wouldn't he? You know.
Yeah.
Whereas with somebody with your attitude, you know, you keep it calm, you de-escalate, you're professional.
Well, you know,
So he
you've got a hobby, and I respect
He has just
your
had a
hobby.
harsh lesson on how not to treat a member of the public, and I hope he learns from it. You know, I hope he learns from how you came out and handled the situation. He needs to, otherwise he shouldn't be in the job. You know. So anyway, no harm done,
No,
apart from his ego dented.
well, so be it.
And tell the, I'll not go back down, but tell the guy in the hut I was having a bit of fun with it.
I will do.
Just to
I
get
will
my
do.
shot, yeah?
Yeah,
I know
I will do.
I could hear him shouting, you're not allowed past there, you're not allowed.
Yeah.
I could hear it, but I
Yeah.
thought, I'm getting this shot. you
Yeah.
know? That's not like I've got a great zoom on this, so that's why I had to run down the
And
pavement.
that's what I mean, Dave. We could have
Mark.
really, sorry, Mark, I keep saying bloody Dave. Sorry, Mark. We could have really engaged with you if you'd have just said, "Oh yeah, have a look. Look, I've got this." We'd have been interested. We'd have took an interest in your interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
But
we'd
part
like
of
to
what I
take an
do,
interest in people.
part of what I do is enforcing my rights and making sure they're not abused. He was attempting to abuse my civil rights, Article 8 and Article 10. If I'd have complied, I could have then had this company in court. If I'd have complied with what he was saying
Yeah.
and done what he was telling me to do, I would have had this company in court, Article 8, Article 10, Human Rights Act.
Yeah.
So he really does need retraining.
What is your background anyway?
It's a mixture. I do photography, I do daily vlogs, I do local news, whatever events are going on. It's just a mixture of everything. That's it. But one side of it is making sure that people's rights aren't abused, you see.
Right. Okay.
Now if I was the type that would, I could have complied with him. If I was excuse my language, if I was a cunt, I could have done exactly what he was demanding I do. And then just go and see my solicitor, straight to court, Article 8, Article 10, Human Rights Act. You know?
Right.
You need to really retrain him for the sake of the company, you know?
Right. Well, like I said,
And himself.
Mark, yeah, but a bit of advice back to yourself. Sometimes, yeah, it works both ways.
Yeah, it's nice to be nice.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, it's a lot of a better place if people can like sort of, you know, just
Yeah.
share
But
interests
if I
and
do
commitment.
that all the time, then we don't expose people like him.
Is that what you've come here to do today?
No, I was genuinely getting the birds here. That was just a bonus footage, you know. And I've exposed him for being a bit of a tyrant.
Right, so is that footage going to go out somewhere? Is my next question to you. 'cause-
Maybe,
Right, okay.
maybe.
Right, so right, I'll have to report that in then, Mark. So
Yeah.
do I get any further details from yourself to be able
No.
to do that? Right, okay. So we'll keep our eye out on the footage if any does come out, and
If it's going to go out, it'll be. It could be 6 months. It could be a year from now.
right. Well, I'll keep my eye on that because
But-
again, for us, it would be some kind of security breach as well.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it would have to be, you know, sort of put in the hands of somebody else.
Yeah.
We would have to do that.
But just
But
retrain the big fella.
I'm obviously taking you on trust now that that's all you came to do was to
Initially, it was,
do
yeah.
the birds and everything else.
A big fella had come out. I spoke with the guy in the hut, and I'd have been gone.
But the guy in the hut's phoned through because he said, you know, he was concerned about the fact that he was shouting you to come back. So.
Yeah, but
But I don't want to get
I've
into
got the
it now.
footage.
think
I
we've
was
got
already
past that.
back this side of the barrier, about to leave. You know, when the big fella started from the middle of the car park shouting, "Excuse me."
Yeah. I don't know who's phoning me, but one of them days today.
Right here, Tracy. I'll leave you to it,
Right,
darling.
you take care, and I hope
No harm intended. Okay.
no problem. I appreciate it.
Yeah. See you later.
Take care.
You get back to work. There he is. Look. Fucking numpty.